What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. Today is the day where we are making our way back to the moon now that I've completed Bowser's Kingdom. This is where it all came to an end at, guys. This is where Bowser was going to marry Peach, but luckily for me, I stopped it. I put an end to all that shenanigan talk before it actually happened, thankfully. So today, we are going to be completing the Moon Kingdom 100%, hopefully. But before we begin, you already know the drill. Drop a like on this video, and don't forget to answer the comment question of the day. Last time I asked you guys, how frequently do you watch TV? How often in your week is it that you choose to turn the TV on and sit down and watch TV? And here are some of the responses we got. Today's comment question of the day is, what is your favorite kingdom of all time in this game? And the reason I chose to save this question for this episode is because I wanted to go through and play through all of the kingdoms again before, I asked this question. That way, if you haven't played the game and you're just watching my LP, you can, come to a conclusion at the end of this episode and then let me know what exactly your favorite kingdom is in the game. For me, I will answer that question in a form of a top 5 that I'm going to be doing on the channel pretty soon. So if you want to know my favorite kingdom or my top 5 favorite kingdoms in this game per se, then all you need to do is just wait for that video to come out, and when it does, then you'll get to know my top 5 favorite kingdoms in this game. So we are kicking off the episode, as you can see, in the shop, buying the spacesuit. And the reason I'm doing this is because it is the freaking suit of this kingdom. I mean, why else wouldn't I buy it? I've bought every single suit in every other kingdom, and this is no exception. I'm gonna be buying all of the apparel here. Now, there's only 50 purple coins in this kingdom, meaning that you're not going to what is it? You're not going to like have to spend a lot of time finding purple coins. That's what I was trying to say. But I mean, overall, this kingdom is pretty easy from what I could remember. It's a pretty straightforward kingdom, and you shouldn't have any problems like finding the Power-Moons or even collecting the purple coins. So let's take a look on the map and see exactly how much we have to do. So we have 38 Power-Moons to find. We've luckily gotten 12 of those already, so we have a huge head start. 26 out of 50 purple coins or star bits, and I gotta say, like I said, the purple coins were really easy to find. I kind of wasn't looking forward to doing them after Bowser's Kingdom, but playing through them made me realize that it was actually pretty easy to do. So I'm glad that I gave it a shot rather than procrastinating and waiting for something else to happen, which most likely wasn't going to end up happening. But look at how pretty this place is, man. You could see the earth, if that's even an earth or whatever they call it in this game. You could see something over there, and it's a planet. Obviously, the planet that Mario and Peach lives on. And then everything surrounding you is just nothing but barren. I'm still surprised that they have this chapel thing here. Looks like the Temple of Time. It really does. And it's just chilling on the moon. I wonder who put it there. Maybe it was Bowser. I mean, in all of the RPG games, like in like the Paper Mario games, for example, they always travel outside of the world. And same with some of the Mario and Luigi games, like Partners in Time. They didn't travel outside of the world, but they had visitors invading from outside of the world. What other game did they have that had like invaders from another universe? I guess Galaxy also, they're in space. What else did we have that's Mario in space? I guess that's pretty much it. I can't really think of much off the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure I can come up with a giant list if I really thought about it, but I'm just not really thinking of it right now. So this Power-Moon is really cool to get. You apparently have to try to jump in like the right spot in order to be able to get this Power-Moon, because apparently the gravity of every giant body swimming in orbit pulls you down, so you have to be extra careful. And then with this, woohoo! Wow, that didn't actually work, but we can go ahead and get it just like that. Very nice. Spaceman Mario got 2 Power-Moons in the center of the galaxy. I mean, that's what they're trying to fool me by telling me this is the center of the galaxy. Come on, game. I will not believe this. But yeah, it is pretty crazy how everything is it spins in orbit with one another. Like, at least in our galaxy. It's just circles, man. The universe loves doing things in circles, I guess, Not a bad thing, but I'm sure there's an explanation for it as well. I just don't know much about astronomy, to be honest. It fascinates me, but it's also somewhat overwhelming. There's like a video out there that talks about the size of different stars out there in the universe that we know of, right? And it just actually no, there's a video that talks about the scale of the universe compared to the Earth. And it just talks about various different stars, comparing stars with one another, and galaxies and black holes and all that. And it's a very fascinating video because it really truly makes you realize how small we are in this universe. Like, it is so massive. I wish they they did that in like one of the Mario games where they truly you know, focused on like the vastness of the universe. Can I make it? Do you think I'll be able to make it? I think I got this. Oh, we barely made it, dude. I barely made that one. Okay, well, I'm glad that I was able to do it on my first try. Taking notes in low gravity, that's right. It would be really fun though to, you know, play in gravity like this. I know they make like, and by they, I mean like there's like some people that will make, oh my gosh, finally, dude. How does one struggle getting inside of that pipe when it's literally just a jump? That's it, it's just a jump. Like, all I gotta do is just that. And apparently I was struggling on that one. But there's like places where it lets you experience what it's like to like feel or be in a place like the moon, for example, in space, in a space station, and that's something that eventually I want to do. And there's even like planes too that do that, where the plane will fly at a specific degree and angle, and you know, you'll be in the back of the plane and you won't feel anything but the fact that there is no gravity. But that's just because the plane is like nose diving like to Earth. It's actually really crazy and cool and fascinating, but it's also crazy how like you're not really experiencing space, but you can't imitate it on this Earth by just manipulating the speed and the G's that you you do in whatever body that you're in, and by that I mean like a plane. I don't even know where I'm going with this story, but this is a pretty cool spot. I love like the little fairy effects that they do. Like, it reminds me a lot of Breath of the Wild. They only show it off in like, you know, areas like this, but it's very nice. Every time I see it, I'm like, dang, I like this a lot. But anyways, you got this giant alien trying to, you know, spit like shells or something at you, and that's totally fine because we're about to climb all the way up here, and then we're about to do it again. Woohoo! And as you can see, the reason I did that is to get this Power-Mond. So there's different levels here. It's a swing on top of a swing. That's what this Power-Mond's called. And then getting to the end is it should be pretty simple. All you need to do is literally just get across. And with each platform that you jump on, you should just wait and then jump across on the woohoo! Oh! Okay, there you go. Copy bounce, and we did it. Not bad. Okay, navigating giant swings. Yeah, that was a pretty easy one. Like, going from any other kingdom to the moon and then playing the moon, it takes some time to get used to, and that's only because of the fact that, you know, there is no gravity on the moon. So that is one less thing you're gonna have to make your job easier. It's not hard. Like, once you get used to it, it gets pretty easy and straightforward. But anyways, there's a little doggy here, a dog on the moon. So you'll find a dog, you'll find a frog, you will find, I want to say, a sheep. I don't think you'll find a sheep on this place, but there's a lot of animals. You'll find Takatu. I don't think you'll find a bird. Or actually, maybe you do find birds, I don't know. But pretty much this Power-Mond compared to other Power-Monds that require dogs, this one's actually pretty, like, time-consuming. It's not tough, I would say, but it's time-consuming. Because there are a lot of places this dog wants to dig, and pretty much you have to take him to a very far-out spot in this kingdom in order for whatever it is you're looking for to work. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna just take him all the way across over to that side, and I guess we could go ahead and jump. I'm sure he'll follow us by jumping. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Hey, you're gonna jump? Yeah, he's jumping, he's coming with me. Alright, come this way, my friend buddy. Let him come this way, and then we just wait. Hopefully, hey, he listened, good boy. Look at him, and we can even like look at him from this angle. Okay, let me just quit. Let me just quit and see what he does. There you go. Oh, look at him, dude. He's about to find something. Did you find it in this patch of... Oh, And I'm pretty sure this is what I'm looking for. And it in fact is the Power-Moon. That's literally what I was looking for. This Power-Moon found on the moon. Good dog. So I did try this out, and if you literally explore like all this place, there's like several locations that the dog will dig at. And same thing with up there. Like we only looked at 2 different spots or 1 different spot, but there's several different locations up there where the dog will actually explore for different like things hidden beneath the sand on the moon. So it's yeah, it's kind of tough figuring it out, but once you do, it's like, wow, I should have just done this from the beginning. But yeah, this is a challenge, a timer challenge one, and it's a pretty easy one for that. You just gotta go ahead and long jump across. Thanks to the gravity, you're able to long jump even longer or further distance, and it's pretty nice. But that was an easy Power-Moon. Let's go ahead and talk to this Koopa right here. He'll go ahead and you know, do a nice little challenge for us. I hate these challenges, to be honest, because I suck at them. They're not bad. They're very, very good ideas for Power-Moons in the game. Like, when you think about it realistically, like, some of these Power-Moons are really, really genius. Like, I couldn't think of coming up with some of these ones. Like, I was playing this today and I was wondering, like, what the developers of this game were thinking. Like, we should make a Koopa and all the kingdoms, and he makes you walk around in a circle. And you do it twice, and you have to get this amount of points he requests for a Power-Moon. I mean, it's a genius Power-Moon, right? It's a good way to incorporate Koopa the Quick in several different ways and shed some light on him. I mean, this is one of the most iconic enemies, villains, creatures in video game history. Like, he's been in practically every single Mario game in existence. Literally, like, if you don't believe me, look it up and tell me I'm wrong. But anyways, you gotta do this again, and this time getting 90 points. I would say this time around he's a little bit more forgiving, but I don't actually know. Look at the dog, he followed me all the way here. Are you serious? That's kind of awesome. So how much did I get? 81. Yeah, so he's actually not that forgiving. He's very strict with the reward system, so it does kind of suck because you have, it takes, oh my gosh, yep, I screwed this up. So I'm gonna just, you know, do this. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this off screen, and then I'll meet you guys once it's finished. So that way you don't have to watch me play it like 50 billion times before I get it right. Yo, look at that! 93 points. Okay, so it took a little bit of time to get used to the pattern and how the circle exactly was lined up, but once you do it, it should be pretty easy and straightforward to do. I don't necessarily remember if this was the last challenge that this Koopa Trooper offers, but it very well could be, and I just don't know yet because I still haven't even played the darker side. So anyways, moving on to the next little Power-Moon that we're about to do. There is one here in this rock. Now, unlike the rock that we did in Ruined Kingdom, it's not gonna take 40 plus some different kicks to break the moon rock or whatever this rock. It actually should only take like 5 hits, so the next kick should be the one to break it. There you go, please break. There you go, you have to break. Awesome. So that's a pretty easy one to get. Rolling rock on the moon. What else can we do? There is in fact this guy right here. Let's go ahead and possess him and see what it does. Oh wow, look at that, it's literally right there. Okay, that's pretty straightforward to do. So essentially you just want to long jump across, and I guess from there, oh my gosh, backflip to the air, and look at that, dude. This happened, it's crazy. This happened before, and I was able to backflip and do it, thankfully, man, because the no gravity thing here on the moon, dude, that's what I'm telling you guys. It's pretty insane. Alright, so what else can I do? There's actually like a Power-Moon over here. So should I show you how to do it realistically, or I guess I'll show how it's done the natural way. So you take one of these rocket flowers, and then you just jump all the way across, and literally that's how it's done. But if you've perfected the Cappy bounce dive, then there's no need to do this. You could literally just, you know, take yourself and then long jump across, and then use Cappy, dive, and then do another dive into him. So yeah, again, pretty straightforward, I have to say. Let's go ahead and see what's over there. So there's a Power-Moon floating in the sky just like that, or in the universe, whatever, the heavens, the space, whatever you want to call it. It's only obtainable with a frog. I think I've done this one before when I first visited this place. I don't recall But let's go ahead and do it right now and see. I did it. See, I remembered, man. I knew I did this one. But I had to double check just for reassurance. Okay, where else can we go? Oh yeah, I got a pretty good spot for us to go to. So we're gonna go head around this way. Actually, should I do that or should I climb up there? I guess I'll climb up there. That's what I'll do first. Because there's one Power-Mond that you need to be like up this high in order to be able to grab it. And that is going to be located around this rock. So you'll see that not only is there a Sphinx down there, which means there's 2 sets of Power-Monds for us to get, but that there's also a Power-Mond floating on top of him. So let's go and talk to him and see what kind of challenge there is. Greetings, traveler, and to your hat as well. Can you answer my riddle? What type of flower did the Mario traveler offer the Peach bride? I guess the traveler offered the bride. A rocket flower. That's correct. You are correct. Perhaps it wasn't much of a riddle. Meaning I'm going to test you again. And there's a secret room in the moon hidden with treasure. Literally, I think every kingdom so far we visited has had a room just like this. I remember it in the Bowser Kingdom, and I remember it in what other kingdom? I want to say Luncheon, maybe? Maybe not. Actually, there was one in Luncheon. It was a treasure room, but it was with vegetables, I think. But anyways, that's besides the point. Once you're done, you go ahead and talk to the Sphinx right here. Have you not been asked enough questions yet? Let's see, or let us see how to do with this. Which animal can't be found on this land? Oh, I was just talking about that. Rabbits can be found on this land. Frogs can be found on this land. Dogs can be found on this land. Sheep cannot be found on this land. Yes, correct. You are a formidable one. And birds as well. They can't be found on this land. If you require questions, I have another. See if you can answer a third time. The object that fell onto this kingdom of the worlds were what kind of rocks? They were moon rocks. That's correct. Well then, 3 down, 1 more to go. Or I guess 2 more. Okay, I have been saving this one. Answer me this. Where's the secret entrance to the wedding hall in this kingdom? Below the bell, inside the seed? What? How can that even be a thing? Did he tell me I guessed? Bro, how did I guess that one? I've literally been in on that. Like, I've been inside the thing, so... But yeah, anyways, the last question is, how did he travel to the moon? You go ahead and say by airship or by not airship, but those things that, you know, those air sails, whatever you want to call them. So that's actually how he traveled here. He didn't, you know, take the rocket ship like I did or an Odyssey. He just decided he was going to do that, and he did. So luckily for me, you know, we saw him before in other kingdoms, and we were able to figure that one out. But anyways, here we are down in this place. And why are we here, you might be wondering? Well, because this is where all the purple coins that I haven't gotten are most likely hidden at. So we're gonna go ahead and get the purple coins, and then there's also, like I said, some hidden Power-Monds here that we need to grab. Like, for example, this one down here, there's a hidden Power-Mond. Go ahead and just possess the Bowser statue, move it around, and you should be able to get it. There's also a Power-Mond up there above the pipe, which you can't actually see because this place is massive, and that tower over there is pretty huge, so you can't see it, but I'll go ahead and show it off as well. Don't you worry. And now we can go ahead and possess these things. So there's a set of coins up there. However, you can't get them with dry bones. You actually need to possess one of these guys. So I guess it'll be pretty convenient to do. Possess this little thing. And then I guess I can kill this guy. You know, avoid being hit in the face by him accidentally. That would really suck. And then just, you know, spit these things out. Oh yeah, there you go. And then the last one. Very nice, dude. I love it. Alright, oh no! No! How did he not fit through that? Like, there was clearly space for Mario to fit, but the little dude didn't want to do it. They're gonna spawn me up here? For realsies? For real, my dude? Alright, whatever, fine, I got this, dude. I got this. I'm gonna just go down. I was trying to think, what could I do? I'm trying to figure out like an easy, schemish route. But it doesn't look like there's any one of those. So I guess we just avoid the lava, man, and just work our way around here. I mean, this is a pretty sick place. If only, you know, lava didn't affect you. Like, if I could swim in lava and like it didn't burn us or whatever, I would totally hang out here. Oh crap, I should have possessed that guy to open up that thing. Okay. Brothers, leave me alone. Alright, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you, brother. All right, let me break. Actually, you know what? I could literally grab it by using this thing, the cannon. If you literally hit the cannon into it, boom, bada, bing, shalang, you got possession of this ball. Oh my goodness. All right. I guess I'll grab this thing. Why not? Let's get this done and over with. Oh yeah, there's also another Power-Mond down here. I literally would have forgot about it, but it's a key, and go ahead and grab the key and it'll show off the Power-Mond. I guess the good thing is they did put, like, you know, that. Oh no! 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 There you go, I got it in a hole in the magma. So yeah, I mean that was a pretty stupid way to go out, to be honest, but it is what it is, I guess, you know. I just was playing a little clumsy. But anyways, now moving on to this little section. If you guys don't recall, this place literally was split into different, like, little sections, what have you. This section being the one where you possess a hammer bro and then use him to break those rocks over here. Literally, there's no way to get past this part unless you have a hammer bro to break the rocks. At least I've never really tried. Maybe there's a way. Maybe you can, like, you know, manipulate using Mario's jump and, you know, be able to sneak and get across this place pretty easy. But, you know, why not possess the hammer bro? I mean, how often do you get to play as one of those things? And then obviously we have these things, and I remember vividly, dude, when I first came to this kingdom, I remembered, like, I was like, I can't even get those things. How do they expect you to get them? But it's so easy to control this guy. I wasn't familiar with how to use him. But essentially what you gotta do here is you just gotta rotate him around just like that. Oh! Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, fine. Oh my gosh, dude! Oh! No! How did I literally let that happen? What the heck? Oh my goodness, dude. Alright, whatever. Fine. I just gotta wait here. Possess this thing. Actually, you know what? I could probably grab these things. Oh my goodness, I did! Wow. That was pretty weird, man. Like, that was probably one of the worst ways to just lose 5 pieces of health. But, you know, I let it happen, man. What can I say? You know, I can't take it back. It's already too late. Now moving on to the fun part. So we have ourselves some giant bonsai bills. We could play with these things forever and do crazy cool stunts with them. So you want to take this bonsai bill all the way here to this corner. Oh my goodness, dude. What the heck, man? Like, what the heck, dude? That was terrible. That's not what you wanted to do. Don't copy that, because that was just bad. Alright, let's try that again. I was trying to get on the wall, if you couldn't guess. Like, I was trying to grab and latch onto the roof, but unfortunately I couldn't because of Mario. You know, he got scared and he didn't want to latch on, but it's whatever. Because this time around, I'm going to go around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Just like that, man. And right here, there's a Power-Mond. That's right. Now, let me go ahead and show off what I was talking about. Look over there. You see that? There's literally a hidden wall. And those are the Bowser statues. Remember how big they are? That's the pipe we came down from, and that is the little section with the Power-Mond on it. So we have to travel all the way there, or at least we have to try to. So you're not going to be able to do it with just a regular bullet bill. You do need a bonsai, just because they have more, you know, energy, gas, whatever you want to call it, fuel. So we're going to just chillax right here in the usual spot and, you know, possess one of these guys just like that before it explodes. And then what you could do is you could just, you know, floor it all the way there. I mean, I think flooring it should work. I haven't, like, done this before. I've done this okay, yeah. Wow, flooring it really does work. Crash it into the big Bowser insignia, you know. Just get back at Bowser in some way. And pick up our Power-Mond, fly to the treasure chest and back. So what does the and back part mean? Well, take this little power zip line all the way, and it'll take you and back to the beginning, where this all started, I know. So, here, I'm gonna, you know, need your soul for a little bit. Go ahead, possess him. So I think there's not any more power moons here, but there is going to be a little section with more, I think, coins. How many coins do I have? I have 44. Oh my goodness, leave me alone, please. Don't blow up in my face. Just leave me alone. Alright, I'm gonna just, you know, I'm gonna just escape. I'm gonna get out of here. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh! No! I accidentally hit that thing again! Oh my goodness, dude. You know, I don't even know if any of the other purple coins are in here. If I even need to be looking for them in here, to be honest. I might as well just leave and then come back, you know, if I can't find them with the amiibo. You know, just to ensure that I find them. Alright, let's go ahead and, you know, do that and then see where it leads me to. Please don't tell me back and oh my, oh, okay, that's not where I was thinking it would take me to. Okay, pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and just get some more power moons. I guess we'll save the rest of the purple coins for the end. But there is this thing right there. So for those of you who don't know what this is, essentially you can't come too close to it because as you can see, it'll most likely fly away. But you go ahead and just hit it just like that and pick up an easy, quick power moon. It's known as the mysterious flying object. And now here's the spot with the frog. So you're going to need him to get the moon shards in this area. As you guys saw, there are some moon shards here, meaning that we'll be able to get ourselves a power moon if we collect all the moon shards. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pick these things up. There's the second one right there. There's one on the ground. I think there's one on the bell, or I guess near the bell area. Nope, not here. I guess it's on over this way. Oh yeah, there it is. That's the third one. The fourth one, where would it be? Where would the fourth one be? Oh, the fourth one would be this way. There you go. Oh, no, no, no. There you go. Come on, give me the fourth one. Give me the fourth one. Give me the fourth one. The fourth one. There you go. Oh my gosh, the gravity, bro, is killing me. Everything is just so slow. You just gotta have the patience of a saint, dude, to do this. There you go. All 5 of the moon shards. And luckily I'm still with the frog. You know, the whole reason I didn't leave him be is because I figured that's where the power moon was going to end up being. Like somewhere up and high. So go ahead and pick this thing up. And moon shards on the moon. That's right. So before we completely abandon this guy, there's actually 2 things that I need to do. First and foremost, I need to get this power moon. Oh, and the only way to do it is literally by tossing Cappy and spinning it, and bang shalang, a power moon will appear and it will be on the roof. Is the frog still there? Please tell me he's still there. I hope he's still there. The tip of a white oh, where's the frog? Where's the frog? No, the frog isn't there. What the heck? He should have been like in confusion right there or something. But this power moon we need the frog for, and it can only be done with this guy. Now, prepare for a long journey to the power moon itself, because this frog walks so slow. From being all the way up here, it doesn't actually look like the moon kingdom is that big. But like I said, if you classify the dark side as well as the darker side as a part of the moon, because it is in fact on the moon, then I guess you could say the moon kingdom is one of the biggest kingdoms. But that would mean you'd have to associate, like, you know, 2 parts of the moon as a part of the moon kingdom, sort of. So I guess it wouldn't really make sense. I guess it's like either 3 separate kingdoms, because if you think about like Metro Kingdom, Luncheon, Lost, Ruined, all those other kingdoms, they're all on Earth, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're one giant kingdom because it's on Earth, if that makes any sense. Alright, woohoo! Alright, so where are we going to, you might be wondering? Well, it's pretty simple. There's literally a giant balloon thing right here. We're just gonna avoid that entirely. What we're going for is this power moon that's literally floating into just floating. I don't even know what to call it, in the vacuum of space, I guess. That's where it's floating. Woohoo! And oh, I can't land onto it. Wow. But whatever. I guess I'll just stand underneath it exactly and then like backflip my way into it. There you go. Jumping high as a frog. That's right. Uh-oh, 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 there you go. Alright, let's see how many we got. We got 36 out of 38, not bad. So there's actually one Actually, I know exactly where the last two are. I got this in the bag. I don't even need to use the guide, man. That's pretty dope. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to collect all of the purple coins, as you all know. And the reason for that is because I'm not going to leave this kingdom until I have everything 100%ed for sure. So actually, yeah, the purple coins were in fact back there. I just don't recall seeing them. It's because they're hidden behind the ledge. That's right. All right, let's go ahead and just woohoo! Jump all the way across. Make our way behind this ledge. We have 44, so that means 45. Oh! No! 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 Okay, we are back. Man, it took forever to get here because, like I said, the gravity, dude. And I died along the way, too, so that didn't help at all. Should have just traveled to that warp flag over there. It would have made my journey a heck of a lot easier. But now to find the final 3 remaining coins. Oh my god, I knew they were going to be in there. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to meet you guys there, and I'll just see you all when I find them. Alright guys, so here we are once again inside of the giant crater, and to find the last 3 star bits, purple coins, are right here underneath that bridge. I completely forgot about that because of the fact that you know, like, I found them by luck. I was just flying with the dry bones one time here, and then I found them underneath the bridge, so I wasn't really thinking about it. But when I used the Bowser amiibo, luckily it actually showed the location of where those the purple coins were, so it worked out pretty well for me. But anyways, now to move on to the final 2 power moons of this kingdom. Before we actually do that, we have to buy the souvenirs for you know, our Odyssey and whatnot, to, you know, tell people that we've actually been to the moon. They'll see that, hey, you can only buy these exquisite items from the moon, so they'll know that this guy has clearly been on the moon. But there's actually one thing that I also want to do as well. There's one thing that I want to purchase, and it is going to be this doctor outfit. I don't want to say it's Dr. Mario, to be honest, because I don't know the exact look of Dr. Mario's costume. It could just be a doctor outfit, but again, it could also be Dr. Mario. I don't know. I'm willing to, you know, admit the fact that I don't know this, but yeah, I'm gonna say it's just Dr. Mario, you know, he's a doctor ready for business. So the reason you need to buy this outfit, which you can buy after, you know, about like 200 some power moons on the Odyssey, you can buy this outfit, and you're going to need it for a power moon in this kingdom. So luckily for us, we have this outfit, and now we can go ahead and use it for this upcoming power moon, and then use make our way to the final power moon, which luckily for us as well is also here in the wedding hall. So if you go ahead and look at this picture, it'll show you the exact location of the power moon. Looks like the wooded kingdom clearly, but this guy's the guy that you want to talk to. He'll be like, who is all that cake and stew? I have overeaten and my stomach hurts. Is there a doctor nearby? You appear to be a doctor from head to toe. I've been waiting for you. Thank you. I feel better now. Please take this in payment. And it's going to be a power moon. That's right. Doctor in the house. Of course, man. Dr. Mario is always ready for business. Now, what does that mean? That means we are done with this place. We have one last power moon to get, and we are donezo. So I will meet you guys at the Wooded Kingdom, but before that, we have to deposit our power moons. Okay guys, once you make it here to the Wooded Kingdom, you want to make your way to Iron Road entrance. It's probably the only way you can get to this power moon in the shortest possible amount of time. Now from the picture, it could have been 2 different sorts of power moons, but the one that you're looking for is literally around this corner over here. There's 2 sets of scarecrow that look just like this. They're actually leaned up against the wall almost, but this is the correct one, so it kind of gave you like a really zoomed out shot, which is why you were able to see the scarecrow. But go ahead and ground pound this little spot right here, and you'll see that you found the power moon in with the Moon Kingdom art. So with that guys, we are done with this episode because we completed all of the Moon Kingdom 100%, meaning next time we're going to be arriving at the dark side and finding the 22 power moons here on the in the dark side. There isn't a moon rock here, so it's not like there's any extra power moons, and then after that we'll either do the Mushroom Kingdom or the darker side. We'll have to wait and see, or maybe I'll just go back and complete like this kingdom, for example, and then I'll also like do this kingdom, that kingdom. What else haven't I completed? This one, and then that's it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Super Mario Odyssey. Peace.